And we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Sugar's proving to be elusive. And he just holds on there, reaching the halfway mark of this round. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Well-targeted left hand by Sugar. Blocks that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. A good block. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Oh, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I just need you to focus.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Blocks that belt line well. Good work defensively by Sugar. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Now hugging on the inside. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Unable to score with the hook.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Sugar His legs look shaky. He was hurt.
You're okay. Nice work.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Halfway through this round here. Now he ties up there. Blocks that punch. He just missed that shot up top. Blocks that punch.
Jump on it. Nice.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Back to the body.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Come on, kid, focus.
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Now he's telling us everything you need to know about what his condition is. We saw him stunned earlier in this fight. Now the clinching.
Yeah, this is a true polygraph test for a fighter. He's telling you the truth. I don't feel right. It's up to his opponent now to take advantage of that.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Precision work with the left hand by Sugar.
Back to the body.
Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Watch the hook.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. You see him holding on.
Focus.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep working the body.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch into us. Right in the middle.
Sugar's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Really frustrating his opponent now. Sugar's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Keep going.
Good exchange. He fires back. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Good left hand able to land. Sugar's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
You're doing great.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Good way to protect the midsection.
Side to side. Move your head.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Good smooth work by Sugar. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Look, he's beating the shit out of you. He's beating you to the punch every time. You need to cut the ring off. Throw the jab and land it straight, okay? Jab, straight. Don't fight his fight.
Keep that head moving. Keep moving. And I want to see those double dips.
Here we are, the start of a new round, but it's the action that was put forth in a damaging way in the last round that's carrying over the storyline here. He's in prime position to end this fight now.
Yeah, he is, and I think that right now his opponent is probably thinking about another line of work. So if he jumps on him, maybe he removes this guy.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Come on, kid, focus.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep working the body.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. What a shot. What a big shot. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Sugar's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. And he ties up on the inside.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice work. Nice work. Back to the body. In and out. In and out.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Come on, baby!
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale. Get some air in your lungs, all right? You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for me, all right? Come on. You're more intelligent than this. Let's go. Let's go.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
He missed with that
Keep doing
headshot.
what you're doing.
Able to dismiss that body shot. How do you break out of this, Teddy? How do you break out of this mode where you're just thinking defense because you got hurt earlier in the fight?
Well, a good corner. First of all, a corner guy has to tell him, hey, look, are you just trying to survive right here? Because if that's what you're going to do, okay, you may survive, or he may just step it up where you don't even have a chance to survive later. But if you want to win this fight, you have to get a hold of yourself, you have to listen to me, and you have to find a way to create offense again.
Halfway through round 6. Sugar's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Guard up.
Watch the hook.
Yeah, good work.
Flush right hand to the head. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Looking good.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him. Not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Okay? Body in the head. Less feet first.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Sugar's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way. That's it. That's 1, 2. Come on, kid. Focus.
Keep working the body.
You got this.
Sugar's
You got
defense
this.
did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Keep your head moving.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7.
That was his biggest jab. That's how he picks his jab. When he throws the jab,
Here you go.
I need you to cut this guy off. Start moving your hands. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3s. All right? More than one punch out there. More than one. We're in a fight now. Throw punches. Got me?
Start of round number 8 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. As you can see, Sugar's up on Teddy's scorecard. He's been applying a good amount of pressure, and many times, you get a close competitive fight like this, you're always going to give the lean to the guy who's working more.
Yeah, he's keeping him defensive. You know, his offense is also working as his defense because, yeah, we're saying that he's ahead because he's working more, as you just said, and you said properly. But The other guy ain't working. There's a reason why. Because this guy's working more. He's keeping him defensive-minded.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Focus.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Not moving enough. Move, move!
Able to cover up that gut.
Back to the body.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
There you go.
Blocks it away.
Keep working the body.
Sugar's hit by a right. Big shot there. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Move your head. Move!
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Back to the body.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Working that box. Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go. Keep it going.
Good looking counter punch.
Come on, kid, focus.
Let's go, him. Work the body.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Move around.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm, if they show panic, then of course a fighter absorbs that.
Way to block there. Good defensive skill.
Focus.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
You need to keep that head moving.
Sugar's ruined with that punch right there. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Watch the hook. Let's go.
Keep working the body.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Lock. Lock.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
All right. You are dominating this fight. keep it up.
We got it.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Listen, I need to see more counter-punches, okay? Whenever he misses, count.
Yeah, we'll get him.
You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head.
Well, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out here. He does have a slight lead on your scorecard through 10 rounds, Teddy, but I am not convinced that that's the way it's going to look when all is said and done.
No, there's been a lot of close rounds here tonight, Joe. This is the kind of fight where there hasn't been much to separate each other in many of those pivotal rounds. So I think the corner plays into it right now. What they tell their guy. Do they tell him that they're winning, or do they lie to him and say you're a little behind to try to kick it into a higher gear?
Sugar's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Hands up. Keep your hands up.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Sugar. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Nice! Good! Listen, I'm not going to stand there and let you take those shots. You understand me?
And they have reached the 12th and final round.
Keep your hands up!
Nice defense. Good block by Sugar.
Go, go, go.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Sugar's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Nice work.
Not able to land the headshot. Sugar's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
You got this one. Head movement.
Throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago, both these men tried to determine their fate. But now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.
Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.